Hey, hi everybody. Hi. Whoops. Hi everybody. We're back in our homes. Isn't that nice? I'm not taking this down. I'm not.
Look at that. I
Ooh.
have
New,
blinds.
new curtains?
No.
New blinds.
New house.
New house, but I'm not going to take that picture down. No.
It's a little.
It's not crooked. It's fine. It's all good.
Maybe you live in the Ripley's house.
I do. Believe it or not. Yes. That's so. With my impending retirement, I had to sign up for something through Rockwood, a retirement thing to put some funds in. Today in the mail, they sent me 5 of the exact same documents in 5 separate envelopes. So I'm like, well, I can see where our money's going. Not the district, but the company. It's AIG of all things. I feel really good that they sent me 5 things.
They just want to make sure that you're covered.
I'm covered. I am covered.
There's 5 pictures on your wall. You got 5 pictures in the mail.
I got 5 of those. So I should put one in each of the frames.
That's right. And it'll be like a mystery for your sons to find.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's not going to work. So, okay. So are you ready for a good weekend? Because I think it's supposed to be nice tomorrow. Get out of it.
This weekend's going to be busy. We got our fence people are supposed to come tomorrow. We're also supposed to be getting our furniture tomorrow. And then we're going to have a window guy come and give us a quote.
To be or not to be, that is the question. There's your quote.
It's going to be a real busy day.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk the dog tomorrow. Yeah. So, all right. Hey, before we start, I'm gonna give a big shout out to my wife. She made homemade mac and cheese for lunch today, and it was
Mrs. Blackbird with the win.
Delicious, man. It was amazing. So she gets a big shout out, man.
You're showing some of that hamburger meat.
Oh man. Woo. Not good.
I bet you're still dressed up, even. I'm wearing my Game of Thrones shirt.
I have my obnoxious Beetle shirt. Except anybody knows there is a mistake in this general area of the shirt. And comment the mistake in the comments if you're curious what it is. I'm not going to tell you, but you won't know, Coleman. You'll never know. Okay, yeah, it's going to have to be key fan of music to know that.
I know what it is. Paul McCartney actually died, and the new Paul McCartney is not Paul McCartney, and the Queen did it herself. Illuminati confirmed.
Okay, all right. That is not the mistake. Okay, so you can see the shirt more. So you see there's a mistake. Okay, I'm not going to tell people what it is. See if anybody knows. Anybody want to put it in the comments? Can they comment on these?
They did last week.
Oh, there's some comments.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and open it up.
And subscribe.
Hopefully we don't get any mean comments.
I bet you we will. Okay.
Ready for the updates?
I think we're ready for the update. Are you going to do mine this week?
Yeah.
Okay, so Mr. Coleman's doing mine. Is that why you messed up your hair? They're making fun of my hair.
Marty, we got to go back to the future because we're in history.
Yep.
All right. Like, my name is Mr. Blackford. Beatles. Star Wars. Okay. We're deep into our unit.
Wait, you forgot something. Beatles, absolutely Star Wars, absolutely Disney.
Disney.
Carrie Underwood. Okay, now.
Carrie Underwood.
Underwood, yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
We can start.
Carrie Underwood.
Carrie.
We are deep into our unit on the Civil War, and we will finish the causes by Thursday and starting the war. Spoiler alert.
Okay.
My plan is to spend following week on the war and then the last week of the quarter on reconstruction. Students will be having a lot of packet work for these units, which will be readings over topics and some questions to go with it. It is going to be important for students to keep up with what's going on. Our causes of the Civil War test will be next Friday on the virtual day. I will have information for kids. On Monday, it is an open note quiz, so they will be able to use all my packets they have. So that Civil War test is an open note test?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
The causes of, yeah.
That
Yeah.
concludes history. History is over.
History is over. And just like that, what you just said is become history. Hello, Ryan. Hello. There is no puppet today, but the voice from the past. It's time for Mrs. Conklin's Language Arts. Students are working in a unit called Essential Research Skills for Teens, where they will learn to build background knowledge independently, be an effective study partner, and take lead and effective research notes. Lead and mean notes, children. They chose topics, learned about explicit and implicit ideas, and learned how to be good partners within a group. They then joined hands and sang Kumbaya. COVID-friendly, of course. Students researched information for their topics and discussed the information within their groups and examined their own biases. Ooh.
I don't have a bias.
Ah, yes, you do. They are researching information in preparation for their flash debates. I don't know what that is. Oh, my goodness gracious. Students have also started an online program called No Red Ink to help students practice writing and grammar skills. These are merely for practice and will be recorded as such in Infinite Campus. Here, if you look on the letter, it's hyperlinked in the color blue, is a resource link for No Red Ink that will help you. Oh no, it just went crazy. That will help you with everything coming up. Reminder for students to read at least 30 minutes for the rest of their natural born life. Ta-ta, Mrs. Conklin.
Bye-bye. Mr. DeCauley. Hello, chaps. This week in CCLA, we continue researching topics within a group. They created infographics, learned how to find the various organs within a topic, and examine their own biases about their topic. Sounds familiar?
It does.
Students also started a journalism unit where they spied on Mr. Coleman's class. They also spied on Mr. Coleman digging through the recycle bin, acting like a madman. Can't wait to hear the stories. They learned how to frame news stories, how to write from an experience, and how to revise their writing. Challenge. This week, students continued the study on contemporary novels. They learned how to closely examine parts of the novels that seemed confusing or obscure. That they looked at various ways to examine power interactions within their novels. Students continued researching topics within a group. Infographics, blah, 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 same as last class. All right, and to conclude, sorry, read all the time, forever. Even when you're done, read again. DeCarly, out.
Oh my God, it's time for math with Mrs. Brooks. Oh my God. All right, quarter 3 algebra families, okay? So like you should have gotten like a communication from like central office about the end of the course exams, which are so required by the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education. Be sure to look for that email and respond through the Google form. Big thanks if you do that, okay? Okay, so like Math 8, okay, like they have a new program called Dreambox, and no, that's not about going to sleep or anything. It is actually a new program that Rockwood is providing to students. It will help students access to problems, not only to keep their math skills sharp, but also to fill in any learning gaps that might be in place. Totally. I totally switched things there. We will continue to work in Dreambox. He's such a Dreambox for the rest of the quarter. It'll be available for students during their time away from math.
That's
So students
highlighted.
I know. So students who don't have math fourth quarter can still have math through Dreambox. Oh, it is a dream. Okay. A nightmare. Okay. For this upcoming week, students will begin working on exponents. We will work on properties of exponents and take a quiz on Tuesday, March 9th. Algebra. A quiz over polynomials is scheduled for Wednesday, March 3rd. Ooh. The last unit will take us till the end of the quarter semester, which with a test tentatively scheduled for the last day of the quarter, Friday, March 19th, which is the same day my social studies guys are going to have their Civil War test. Miss Brooks says, totally tubular, I'm out. What?
The North wins.
North wins. Lincoln dies.
Don't tell me, I haven't got to that part yet.
Oh, sorry, dude, sorry.
Yeah.
No.
Next, you're going to tell me his assassin died too.
He was shot at the theater.
All right, so science with Mr. Coleman. Like, yeah, we
Okay, like,
quizzed over measuring and describing materials. Yeah. With focus on density. Yeah. Next week, we begin our micro fast unit on periodic table overview.
dude, I thought that said focus on destiny.
That is our destiny.
Some big,
Periodic table, how to read it, understand the patterns that are found within the periodic table, describing the atoms of elements and why some are more reactive than others. And then we will close out the week with a quiz over the periodic table.
so you got to talk about it all week or just every so often, like periodically?
Oh,
Oh, and if it's a periodic, what is it when it's not a periodic table? Is it something else?
well, Dmitry Mendeleev would not find that humorous. He grew up very, like, hardcore.
Hardcore.
Oh, fun fact.
Fun fact.
Starting the Civil War, right? Dmitry Mendeleev came up with the periodic table around the same time.
Well, there you go. Pew, 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 pew.
Fun
See?
fact. All right. Coleman out.
How much for the watch?
$390.
Okay, all right. Three.
No, wait. 2,500.
$500. Okay.
No. 350.
350 is the watch. 350. Yoda. If you have no idea what we mean, you have to look at last week's episode because that's classic.
That was a good one.
Next Friday is another virtual day, so we'll film from the homes, and maybe we'll have some special guests next week.
I wonder who they will be.
I don't know. Okay, but you'll have to tune in next week. Same bat time.
Thank you.
Same bat channel.
All right.
All right.
Have a good weekend, guys.
Bye.